Alright, everybody, so first off, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day or night, doesn't matter what time you guys are watching this one. Welcome back for the 10th long part, I would say, of Final Fantasy 16, man. You guys have been such an amazing audience, all the recent comments, all the likes. You know, just when I'm not doing this one, spend time with my kids, watch them, you know, grow. And right now, my older son Cruz, currently been watching a lot of Cars 1, 2, and 3. I think his favorite one is Cars 1. And then we got him some collectibles toys with Mater and Lightning McQueen, you know. But anyways, some like random intro right there. So, but we're about to continue where we left off. I think we ended up with the world map. Yeah, there we are on the last video. There we go. Yeah, we're right here. We've been going through a lot of this throughout this mission. So, all right, let's get this started right here. Fast travel, the hideaway. We're going back to our area. Okay, nice.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Oh, it's to give them a better tomorrow. They see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Home sweet home. All right. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I don't know if you guys hear the kind of a couple bangs on my desk. I took my notes out because I just wanna. I always take notes when I'm recording to see what part this level is. Let's go talk to Jill for a second. I forgot to put the part number on my last video as I'm recording this one, so.
I expect he'll be in the mess.
Speak to Otto. I'm still kind of surprised what happened to Sid. I really like him as a character. Because like at the beginning of the game, we started off with the 3 other guys. Of course, he wasn't Clive when he was with them. He was another name. Then he found him true self, excuse me. And here we are.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. and I'm sure she has her reasons.
Alright, speak with the villain in the map room. Wait, what? Oh, Vivian. I'm like, villain?
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Very nice. I don't know if you guys heard them barking around my area. I don't know. I have my window open. I don't know if you guys hear the barking or not. Appreciate the love and support on this series, guys. Really means a lot to me. I have my son in the other room. Currently sleeping right now. Oh, hold up. What is this? I saw a logo. Hold up. Oh, there it is. Of that merchant, whatever. Oh, wow. This could be our new area. Oh, what's that? Obelisk stone, whatever. I call it that. Alright, so everything looks the same here.
I don't know.
You got that one, got Sharon.
Is
Right.
it business or pleasure?
Everyone got moved here because of what happened in our old area. Hideaway, excuse me. Automatic charges magic spells and maintain the charge until cast. Oh wow, really? 20,000. Jesus Christ. What does this one here do? And oh wow, really? 10,000. Insanely restores all HP. 20,000, so that'll lead me to 14,000. Might as well.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
That's a lot of money.
Come again.
Now let's... Alright, so we have the lightning. Well, that's what they call it. Okay. And we have this one. I want to see the abilities. I've not seen them much. Oh yeah, look at that. I could get this one for 500s. It's a 2-star. Oh man. I can upgrade this. What does this one here do? Let's see this. Oh my god. I can upgrade one of them, but I really want to save for this. This one's gonna come in handy. I still have like another 1,000 to go, but what's this one here?
Have we any more knuckle?
Oh, okay. It's just that, yeah. Like a playlist of music or something like that. I think the last one we only got 2 of them. I love the soundtrack in this game. Like every soundtrack, every song from this game, it really hits.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Alright, return to your chamber. Hold up. Before I do that, see items. So can I actually replace... Add the shortcut. Okay, yeah, let's add on this one. Or how about... Let's add on that one instead. We only have 3 of them, so, which is fine. Because this is restore all HP, so that's going to be very useful down the road.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
could
Alright.
Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Gav's letter. Oh, hold up. Yeah, we moved in different area. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this is our highest one right now. Okay, I want to make sure if anything is higher than that. So whenever you see that, I'm gonna upgrade it. Yeah, I'm trying to save a lot of gills as I can for that upgrade. Wall of memories. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you know what's crazy? I didn't realize he had 2 swords. That's about it. I love how they put that there. Reports, letters, important. All right.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I'll check out what's going on here. Guess going, yeah, where we came from. All right. I'm kind of curious if this game will have DLC. I mentioned that one time. I think it will. I don't know. Maybe we'll play as a different character. Maybe a brand new character. I'm not quite sure. It'll be fun though.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Find the curse breakers, alright. I guess we just head out, right? Alright. Okay, yeah. Going straight over there, going down. This is a nice area, though. Especially what happened with the, let's get down here, yeah. What happened to the old area? They were, of course, we were invaded. What the world was that? I don't know if Jill's coming with me, or... I gotta say, man, this gameplay just amazing, man. I guess now we can head out, I guess?
Welcome back, Sid.
I guess it's welcome back, Sid. Boatman, okay. I guess now we could open world map. Alright. So there, here we are right now. Alright, Martha's Rest. Let's go travel there, guys. I've been excited to play more of this game. I also get a little nervous because, of course, my son's sleeping in the other room. Hopefully, he lets me record a full hour.
What happened here?
Come on.
Just sleep as long as you can, buddy.
To find the others.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, I'm by myself. Oh, hold up. No, I'm not. Okay. I didn't see them.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Wait, is he? Oh, I thought for sure that guy right there was coming with us. I thought it was the same character we saw in the cutscene. Alright, so let me know what you guys think of the game so far. I don't know how many hours you're into it. I think I'm close to, like 15 hours in. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm like close to 50% done. Halfway, guys. Halfway. Sorrowwise, right. Yeah, we were here early on in the series. I think it was my... I can't remember. I think part 4, 5, or 6. Not quite sure. I'm just gonna go straight over there.
Up ahead.
What in the world?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then... they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over.
I know we're not supposed to, or it's option to face these guys, but you know what? They're on the way anyway, so. There you go. Be a fast-paced type of fight. Nice. And we got some XP. Nice. I never faced these enemies before. Should we just go in there? I don't know. I mean, they're I mean no harm as of right now, so. There you go. Let me see this. There you go. Easy fight though. You know what's insane? That I like this logo from Sid. I really like this a lot. Got the green, red, purple.
Are we too late?
I wonder if we're gonna have one more or not. Right, I said inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense. And
for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
There you go. Let's try this one here. Oh my god. There you go. Kind of like a double attack, you know? There you go. One more to go. See how fast I went? Yeah. So much for these black shields, right? Enemy slain. I'm like, we just fought a major boss fight or something. Alright. 2 for crap.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Alright, dark clouds gathered. Alright, nice. That was like quite simple task there. Reduces gouge cooldown time, but oh, so you know what about that cooldown with the fire? Oh man, I want to try that.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Search the abbey.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Mortar remains. Okay. Perform the casting and return to Martha's rest. Making the Ridex jump. Okay, so where's that? Oh, so we gotta go like way around here, right? Yeah, it's around here. Alright, nice. I think for sure I've never been in this area because there's a item right there. But to do this? Ha! Might just clear all these enemies, so might as well, right? I guess, hey man, I cannot get over how amazing this game is. Definitely a nominee for Game of the Year, in my opinion. You know, like, even the first half of, like, halfway 2023 is already over. Man, if I had to take a guess on Game of the Year, I don't know, this first half. I mean, let's not forget, Spider-Man 2 has not happened yet until October. And I've seen Tears of the Kingdom. Of course, Zelda has been doing a terrific job. They might take this, guys. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Okay. I don't know. Even though I haven't played Zelda yet, the new one. Oh, even though I haven't played it, it might be my choice after this point. I might change my mind maybe after Spider-Man 2. I don't know. It's kind of like when last year when Elden Ring and God of War fought for that crown. What in the world is that? A bounty? What in the world? Alright, every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more. Oh wow.
What am I saying? Of course it has.
There we go.
It's a floating eyeball.
Never seen this enemy before. First time for everything, right? It's on level 25 too. That's insane. There you go. There you go. Let me do this. Let's go. Okay, we're taking major damage. That's a lot. Heads up. What are you doing there? Heads up, heads up! Oh wow. Heads up. I gotta be careful here. There's a bounty hunter, huh? There you go. Yo, look at the damage. I might get hit here hard. I'm in a circle. Oh! That literally took the rest of my health.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I had a good amount of health. That was instant kill, guys. I was not expecting that. And I don't even know if you guys noticed that. I think it was my first time lose to the combat. Like, ever. Man. Now I feel I want to go back and face this thing again. Man, I was not expecting that. I was in the circle.
Thank you, Founder.
It was automatically like evading. Next thing you know, I got caught in a circle, and there goes my health. Like, I had a good amount of health left. I was not very short at all. I'm gonna face this boss fight again. I don't know if it's gonna be still the same health, or I don't know. But my mind's telling me, you know what? Gotta finish this boss fight. Alright, here we go. Now I know what to watch out for, you know? Just gotta be careful. Alright, so gotta back off. Whenever he does that, yeah, that's instant kill right there. There you go. Going in, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear my control spamming like crazy. So I gotta back up here. Now it's his turn. Ooh, there's gonna be a big circle coming up. Look at that damage. There you go. Oh god, oh god. Hope it doesn't happen like that fast. Oh my god. I can stay with my fire here. Ooh, hold up.
Let's try.
I got it locked and ready. There we go. This one here too. There you go. Little stagger attack. Nice. Oh lord. We're going all in with this guy. Okay, so I gotta back up now. I have to go crazy. Oh god. Oh god. Got him. Got him there, man. As soon as he got close to me, I'm going for the rising flame.
See that coming.
Alright. Love how the quiet music just appeared now. Oh man, I love it. Yo, I was not expecting that. My first ever loss. And it was a bounty. I would expect my first loss to be a humongous boss fight. I don't know.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
All right. So this way. Okay, yeah, I'm returning to the. All right. So, let me check my items real quick. journal there. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, return to, okay. Okay, automatic invade. Rising flames damage. Attack increased by 7. I feel like I should replace this. Reduce fire, okay. Flames are rebirth, so this is... Yeah. It might help, guys. Let's go add that there. It might help, not quite sure. I like the automatic invade, or... Yeah, evade, excuse me. I got 1311, okay. Yeah, it might help. I may have taken off the physical attack point by 7, but I think this one will help, because when I fought that bounty just now, the cooldown took a while. I'm like, alright, I needed this again. That's why when I get the upgrade, it will help a lot. Yeah, I was not expecting to lose my first loss. Besides, because I think my part 1, when that opening scene happened, of course I lost. You know, I lost that fight when I was what, Phoenix. Of course, that was like when we're learning about the story and what's happening here. You know. But yeah, my face just shook after when I lost. My mouth, I mean, you would see my jaw. Like, wait, what? It's like hit all the way to the ground. Like, wait, what? No one could defeat me. No. I'm sure you guys are already at the same level as I am, so...
They called themselves
There's also some side quests that has already been added there. Might do some bonus videos after when I'm done with the game, but who knows?
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Almost close to 25. All right. I wonder what's the max level in this game. I return to the hideaway. Hold up.
Best off staying where we are for now.
Try not to move.
Or best keep moving here. So we just returned back. Okay. Wait, is this how we... Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that scarecrow. Alright, well, I guess we just head over there, so alright. I forgot where we came out of.
Oi, you there.
Oh, it just passed me by. Ah. Sorry, buddy. Is it this area where... Hold up, Martha's Rest. Let's just go to... We're not gonna invade this guy, or talk to this guy. Or like a side quest thing, so... Let's go... Hold up. Can we interact with this one? We cannot, okay. What is this here? Oh, okay. We've seen those before, but we never actually interact with them, so that's weird. Alright. Open world map. Alright, I guess now we can just... Oh, there we go. Martha's Rest. Hold up, we're right here. Okay, let's travel there. It's quite simple. Just open the world map and yeah, they take you there. There we go.
Gav?
Alright, speak with Gav. This is all the people that survived that ambush.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Hideaway facilities are not available. Okay. Oh, nice. All three are located near. Okay. Good to know that.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
All right. Turning to Hawk's Cry Cliff. All right, nice.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I guess now we could just... Let me see here. World map. There we go. Alright, let's head over there. Cry Cliff, nice. I might end the video here in a minute. We've been recording almost an hour, so I'm recording this one like 56 minutes. I like this hour long, man. I'm not used to it. This won't be happening to every series I do. We'll talk about the next year's Final Fantasy. Maybe, I don't know.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines, nice.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
Oh, it's just right here, okay.
There are still many settlements
I
between
was thinking about going around.
older. We visit as many as we can.
Killer Bee.
Hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Let's just head straight down there. 3 sharp fangs, alright. I think I'm like, not fully maxed, but it's no other sword that's like higher equipped than mine's. I think mine's 185.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like a minute?
Okay. Hold up, what's this guy do? A merchant,
You're a long
okay.
way from home, aren't you?
Yeah, 140. Yeah, see, I'm at 185 right now, so... good for the moment. What does this one do? Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. 24,000, alright. I don't have enough, but... Alright, let's go speak to this guy.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen.
They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100
I kind of figured with this guy.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Okay.
But we need to find out.
Let me see here. Now before... Hold up. I thought first I was going to update something. Alright. I think that'll do it for this video, guys. 1311, still the same thing. I'm going to go and save it. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the love and support. You guys have been treating this longer series. Been enjoying it a lot, guys. But I love you all. Take care. And stay safe.